Welcome to ANT 3212, Peoples and Cultures of the World.
I am Andy Throw.
And I am Polly G. We call this the Anthropology Show.
Your professor is Dr. Ron Lukens-Bull.
I hear that Dr. Ron is a bit quirky and he likes to mix things up as much as he can.
Very true. He doesn't the course delivery to become stale and boring. But now, on to an overview of the course. If we were to summarize the objective of the course, it would be to help you see the world like an anthropologist.
Like an anthropologist, like to see people as ants?
No, anthropology studies all aspects of the human condition in all times and all places.
Oh, so they can explain people like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Not exactly. In this course, the focus will primarily be on living cultures. For example, Dr. Ron does his research in Indonesia on Islamic education. He does it by spending long periods of time living with the people, living as they live.
So we have to learn to see everything in our world like he does. Won't that make us insane?
Maybe. But the focus of the course is much more modest. Dr. Ron wants you to learn how to view the representation of culture in film, and to critically consume the representations of other cultures.
This is why he said the course had an end product course design.
Exactly.
The end product is a 5 to 7 page paper in which analyzes the representation of another culture in a Hollywood film.
Precisely, and all your other work.
And all our other work is designed to support that end product. I am so excited. So how will lectures be conducted in this online class?
Well, the Anthropology Show will show up periodically to give the students some guidance, but there are three main ways foundational knowledge will be communicated. First, there is the textbook, which includes a DVD or film clips. Students must be sure to have both the textbook and the DVD. Second, there is a DVD set of videos from a series called Cultural Anthropology, Our Diverse World, which can be purchased either from the UNF bookstore or directly from the publisher.
Dr. Ron is also going to use videos found on YouTube and other websites. I also hear that he will periodically make video commentary on the week's materials. He is not going to make us do all the commentary, is he? I am getting paid scale, and besides, that might be boring.
Most emphatically agreed. The Anthropology Show will only be used sparingly and when there is need. I wonder if we will just watch a bunch of videos and take a test.
There will be 2 50-point tests. Another 50 points will be earned in general discussion about the course material. The paper is worth 100 points, and 100 points will be earned in small group discussions in which we apply that week's material to the culture represented in our chosen film.
In that way, we will be compiling the material we need to write our final paper all term. Will we need to comment on other students' papers?
Yes, you brainless drog.
Or may need to review the netiquette section of the course, Ms. G.
Whatever. I hardly know how to use Blackboard. That is Dr. Ron's job to teach us, right?
Alas, he is an anthropologist, not an IT specialist. He will help us as much as he can, but there are other resources for us. First, there is a link in Blackboard that takes us to a tutorial page.
Second, there are a number of videos that can be found on YouTube.
There is also a technology discussion board in our course. You can ask your questions there. Other students should try to answer them and earn some participation points. If students are stuck, Dr. Ron will make some suggestions. Failing all that, there is always the help desk at 620-4357.
Say. So all of this leads to the final paper.
Yes, each week you will learn a different aspect of the anthropological perspective, and in your small group discussion apply it to your chosen target culture.
What if I get stuck on the paper and don't understand what is required?
There will be a special troubleshooting forum for the paper in which you can ask your questions. Again, other students can earn participation points by answering your questions. Dr. Ron will step in as needed to clarify further.
Will there be office hours?
Of course, Ms. G. There will be virtual office hours, and you are always welcome to visit Dr. Ron in his brick-and-mortar office during those office hours.
I am so freaking excited. This will be awesome, dude.
I too am overwhelmed with anticipation. This is the Andy Throw.
Polly G Show saying good night.
And good luck.